A very good morning, viewers. Welcome to this presentation on Gambhari. Hope you recognize this plant, Gambhari, which is the second plant mentioned under Brihat Panchamul as well as Dasamul. Let us have a look into it. Gambhari is one among Dasamula group of herbs, group of tanned roots. Its botanical name is Melina arborea. Its fruits bear nourishing qualities, brain tonic, while the root is anti-inflammatory that reduces pain and swelling. It belongs to the family Farbinaceae, which is Nirgundicula as per Ayurveda. Now, the Sanskrit synonyms of this drug are Kasmari, Pitarohini, Madhuparni, Madhuparnika, Sriparni. Kasmari because it is abundantly available in Kashmir, and Gambhari here refers to the immediately or quickly growing nature of this tree. Pitarohini because it bears yellowish flowers. Madhuparni and Madhuparnika leaves yield sweet gel. That's why it is called Madhuparni. Parni here refers to the leaves. Sri Parni, as because the leaves are very beautiful, that's why it is called Sri Parni. Now, if we see the vernacular names, the Gambhari is known in many different languages as, in Hindi, it is called Gambhar, in English, beech wood, Melina, Gumar tick, Kashmir tree, Malay beech wood, white teak, and Yemen. In Telugu, it is called Peggumudu, and in Tamil, Umitekku. Now, categorization and distribution as per Ayurvedic classics. Charak Samhita has mentioned under Sotahara Mahakasai, group of herbs to relieve inflammation. Daha Prasamana Mahakasai, group of herbs to relieve burning sensation. Birachanopaga Mahakasai, group of herbs useful in Birachana. So, the drug as it suggests, it is Sotahara, Daha Prasamana, Birachanopaga. Susruta has mentioned this drug under Sarivadi as well as Brihat Panchamul Gana. Bhagavata has also mentioned it under Sarivadi Gana. Now, modern classification as per phytochemistry. Botany refers to the kingdom Plantae, class Angiosperms, subclass Eudicots, superorder is Asterids, order is Lamiaceae, family is Farbinaceae. Genus is Melina, so the species name comes out like Melina arborea. Now, if we see the description of the plant, Melina arborea is a deciduous tree that attains height up to 20 meters. The bark is grayish white colored, which exfoliates in thin flakes. The leaves are simple, opposite, and heart-shaped, tapering towards the apex with length of 10 to 25 cm and breadth of 8 to 20 cm. The flowers are bisexual, having reddish to yellow color, resemble to those of Vasa flowers, Adatota vasica flowers. The fruits are orange-yellow colored oval drupes, which on ripening gives sweetish odor. with 1 to 2 seeds inside. Root pieces are grayish brown and almost cylindrical with irregular surface. It is tough in bark, brittle and predominant in woody portion. The seeds are hard and have oblong surface with smoothness. Seed coat is thin, peppery, oily in taste. So this is the description about the Melina arborea plant. Now the pictorial demonstration of the flower of Gambhari, pictorial demonstration of the fruit of Gambhari, photograph of the leaf of Gambhari, photograph of the stem or trunk of Gambhari, photograph or pictorial demonstration of the inflorescence of Gambhari. Here you can see the roots of Gambhari, as because in Dasamula roots are being used. Chemical constituents of Melina arborea, the major ones are beta sitosterol, ceryl alcohol, melinol, butyric and tartaric acids, epigenin, premnazole, arboron, ardorel, isoarboryl, cutyl ferulate, epidudesmin, Gamenlenor, meloren, gummatiol, beta-sitosterol, non-saponifiable fraction and saponifiable fractions, epioskilskimin, octacosanol, etc. Even though the names of the chemical constituents seems to hard in audio, but if you practice, these are very familiar to us. Now let us see the classical quote of Gambhari from Bhava Prakash Nighantu. Kashmiri tubara tikta biryoshna madhura guru dipani pachani medhya bhedani brahma sosajit dosa trishna ama sula arso visha daha jwara apaha tatphalang bringhanang brishyang guru keshyang rasayanam bat pitta trisha raktakshaya mutra bibandhanut swadu pake himang snigdhang tuvaranglam visuddhikrit hanyat daha trisha vata rakta pitta kshaya chayan chatak chayan. Bhav Prakash. So Kashmiri, the Gambhari, as because it is grown in Kashmir, that's why it is called Kashmiri. Tubara means kasaya rasa. Tikta rasa. Birya is ushna, that means it is having hot potency. Madhura, it is madhura vipaka. Guru, it is heavy or heavy to digest. Deepani, it is digestive or increasing your appetite. Pachani, it will increase your digestive juices. Medhya, it is giving your intellect a boost. Then Vedani, that means it is laxative. Brahma sosa chit. Brahma here refers to delirium. Sosa here refers to takshaya or the tuberculosis or various tatukshayas. They gets victory over these diseases. Gambhari gets victory over these diseases. Dosa, Trishna, Ama, Sula. It gets victory over vitiated dosas. Trishna. Trishna is your thirstness. Trishna, Ati Trishna is a disease. Amasula here refers to gastritic pain, maybe because of gastric ulcer. Arsa. Arsa here refers to hemorrhoids and piles. Visha, poison. Daha, burning sensation. Jara, apaha. Apaha means it kills or destroys or diminishes. Jwara, that means it is antipyretic. Tatphalang, the fruit of this drug, tatphalang, bringhanang. Bringhanang means nourishing. It nourishes all the seven dhatus. Vrishyang, it is aphrodisiac. Guru, it is heavy. Keshyang, it is good for your hair. It is rasayanam, it is adaptogenic. Vata, Pitta, Trisa, Rakta, Chaya. So, Vat Pitta Jit means it diminishes the vitiated part and Pitta. Trisa again refers to the thirstiness. Raktakshaya, in cases of hemorrhagic disorders. Mutra Vibandhanut. Mutra Vibandhana means dysuria or difficulty in urination. So it is Mutrala. That means it helps in urination. Swadupake, it goes Madhur Vipaka. Himam, the phal, the fruit is Sitabriya and the plant is Ushnabiriya. Point to remember. Snigdam, it is unctuous or oily. Tubara Amlam, it is Kasaya and Amlarasa, the fruit. The fruit is Kasaya and Amlarasa, Vishuddhikrit. It purifies our body. Hanyat means kills daha, burning sensation. Trisha, the thirstiness. Bata and Rakta Pitta. Bata Rakta, you can say, Vata Rakta is gouty arthritis. Pitta, as because it is Sitabriya, that's why it normalizes the vitiated Pitta. Chata Chayan. Chata means injury, especially injury to the chest. Chayan here refers to the malnourishment or the tuberculosis, pulmonary tuberculosis especially. Now the medicinal properties of Gambhari tree, the rasa or taste is tikta, kasaya and madhura. Guna is guru, vipaka is kadu. The taste conversion after digestion is kadu. Bidya is ushna, so hot potency. Effect on tridosa is balances Vata and Pitta. It is Vedana, laxative. Shautahara, it is anti-inflammatory. Deepan Pachan, it increases your appetite as well as it increases your digestive juices. It is Maidya, it increases your intellectual or memory. Now let us see the part used, dosage and side effects. Gambhari herb, part used is root, fruit, flower and leaves. They are used. Even then, Melina arborea has two useful parts, mostly useful parts. One is root, another is fruit. Whenever Vata Pitta balancing, nourishing or Brahmana functions are desired, then its fruit is used. And whenever strong anti-inflammatory or Sotahara effect is desired, then root is used. In this case, like nourishing property, if you require Brahmana, adaptogenic property, then you go for the fruit. Whenever it is seen amongst dasamula, if dasamula is going to be prepared, a group of 10 roots, obviously you have to use the root. Now the dosage is root bark decoction or mulakwat 50 to 100 ml. If you go for fruit powder or phala churna, then go for 1 to 3 grams. Side effects, there are no side effects with this herb. So if we see some Ayurvedic formulations where Gambhari is being used as an ingredient, then since it is one among Dasamula, it is an ingredient of Dasamula Kasayam or Dasamula Kwat or Dasamula Rishta, used in treating inflammatory conditions. Dasamula Teila, it is a herbal oil which is used in headache and migraine. Dasamula Katutrayadi Kasaya, This is used in treatment of cold and cough. It is used as an ingredient in medicines like Sirasuladi Vajrarasa. Gamhari is an ingredient of Sirasuladi Vajrarasa. Hemicrania, you know, hemicrania and migraine are the kind of diseases where Sirasuladi Vajrarasa are having good results. Used in treating migraine, trigeminal neuralgia, and headache. Sahasradi Tailum and Dhanvantara Tailum, used in rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, etc. Now, researches have been done on this tree to prove its immunomodulating effect, but experimentally. That means in vivo. That means in animals. The substitute, if we see, Gambhari fruits are used as substitute for grapes and raisins. It has reference from Bhaprakash. So thank you. Thank you so much for viewing. Thank you once again.